Hello and thank you. Thank you for watching. I'm Ons and I'm on the Ons Plays channel playing some Ark today. Today we're playing on Hardcore Official PVE. So one life, one death, that's the end of it. You play as long as you can. I'm playing solo on a official server, as I said. And let's see how long I can go. I've done it before, with different measures of success. But here we go. We're going to start on the island in the sun. Oh, Dilos! Look out. Two Dilos right off the bat, and they walked right by me. Did you see that? Oh man, I can move, it's one thing I've always kind of... I thought we were on a newbie beach here. What's with all these huge buildings? I can tell already there's dragons. Do you see the... Oh, there's Mr. Dilo. Mr. Dilo seems to be comfortable, though, going somewhere else, and I'm quite happy to let him do so. I'm a level 0 on hardcore. A simple Dilo could end my career pretty quick. It's happened before. I'm actually extremely surprised it didn't happen today when I got spawned in right smack dab in the middle of two bone-crushing carnivorous Dilos. Are they Dilos or Dilos? I always say Dilos. And, it's not a silo out there on the farm. Anyway, I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but this is official. So rates are slow as all heck. It's going to take forever. I think I probably should be playing this more on the weekend. One thing I did notice right here off the bat on the South 2 spawn on the island was some rather large bases, some stone bases, large gates, dino gates everywhere, behemoth gates, and dragons. Wyverns, here on Newbie Beach. Hey, look at me! I'm building a castle on Newbie Beach. I am to be feared, because I haven't swum over to Vegetable Island yet. That's right, I feel safe here. Safe to live my life to maturity. Oh, is that bitter? The truth is, I will actually end up building around here too, probably. It is safe, but when I get to the point where I can build castles and capture wyverns, I will be somewhere else. Much more challenging, much more interesting. If I live that long, who knows? Next dialogue could kill me, let's be honest, right? Now this makes sense. Now here you go. It's very modest wooden cabin, some lower level dinos. This is exactly what you need to see out here on a newbie beach. All in all, though, it's not too bad considering it's official. I've been to official servers where there are pillars everywhere. Ridiculous. Thousands upon thousands, tens of thousands of pillars all around. People claiming space they don't use, they don't need. It's just like humanity, isn't it? Okay, let's not get too political. So, time to level up. Let's build some things. One thing you will notice early in the game is I tend to build up on... my first stat that I build upon is weight. And that is because I use building and collecting to level, and it is very frustrating to do these things when you don't have the capacity to carry significant weight. I do try to constantly be gathering and even building simple thatch structures at the beginning. Again, as part of my leveling technique. Why do I want to be at the end right away? No, I want to get the good stuff. I want to get the dinos that do the work for me. What the heck? It's a Pego! Oh, I hate Pegos. You know what? This, my thatch, whatever he's got, he can have it. They're so hard to kill when all you've got is a stone axe. I don't think I've even built my spear yet. Or a pickaxe, or an axe. It'll take 100 whacks, and I have no... I don't even have the stamina to go after it. Probably swinging. Anyway, I think I better turn over to the west this way, because if I look back here in the east, there's on this peninsula, there's no greenery, and I'm going to need to eat berries. I'm going to need fiber for clothing and stuff, and building. So I'm going to go back to a big brave part of the island where all the castle owners and the wyvern owners are, and meek out a little corner, hopefully, and not annoy them. They can do weird things to me if they really wanted to. I don't want to start any fights, man. Come on, we're playing on PVE. It's everybody against the environment, not each other. We'll see. So we'll get a little weight going, and let's build the things we need. Just the basics. I think everybody starts it the same way. But your choices, they actually really matter, even at this point. Especially when you're playing solo. You're not going to have a team around you to build things that you don't have the engrams for. So, I very, very, what do we say, frugal with my engram spending at all times. And that's why my buildings are squares, because I'm not going to waste 30 or 40 engrams building thatched stone wood, slanted roofs and corner pieces and stuff like that. No, this is not Diviner Guive. This is Ark. This is surviving. This is hardcore. So it's official. Did I mention that like 35 times? Yes, it is. I'm doing it tough, man. I could actually go for it a little tougher, you know? I could go a little bit tougher. We have played hardcore without any reticles, without able to get out of first person. No information on wild dinos. Doesn't matter if you have a spyglass or not. You can, that little yellow writing on the top, that wasn't there. That was a tough game, man. Very tough, but fun. So I think I need female dodos. Why? Because 2 reasons. Number one, females dodos are going to be the first of my egg farm. They're going to give me dodo eggs, which give me dodo kibble, which gives me the ability to tame Mesopithecus, the Ichthyornis, which is the dolphin porpoise thingy, but most important, the Pteranodon. So dodo kibble for a Pteranodon is going to save you a ton of time, especially on official here. So I can tell with this tame that he's going to need actually some narcotics, because the torpidity is dropping slightly faster down the purple line than the taming is going up, the brown line on the bottom. So that means I will have to use a couple of narco berries in this one. Not a problem. So as I said, this is how I start. Usually a couple of dodos. They're going to be little walking fridges, because they will extend the life of any berries and meat that I gather. And that will come in useful, especially, for example, if I'm going for a dilo. You're going to need, a good 20 pieces of meat, fresh raw meat. Hard to do if you don't have an animal to carry it for you. The best part about the dodos, they won't eat the meat, so it'll stay in their inventory until it rots. Very slow moving when you're crafting. Gets a little frustrating sometimes. Oh, how we doing? Well, looks like he's gonna need a little torpor shot here. Gonna give him some berries. 1 or 2 should do. See, 8 torpor per berry, so that'll be 16 up, and he's only... Yeah, he'll be fine. Actually, I only probably needed to give him 1, but... Oh my god, I wasted 8 narco berries. Alright, first victim, pet. I think I will keep you forever. I have to make sure I slip him over to neutral or passive. Don't want him to be attacking stuff just yet. He may be a speed bump for a Sarco or Raptor that happens to jump out, if there are any in newbie area, hiding behind the massive castles and stuff. Oh, no naming and shaming. No naming and shaming. Here we go. So it begins. Hardcore in the rain. Got my first tag. Surviving here with my one little dodo. And hitting tree for the old time's sake. Okay, let's get real. Besides staying alive and getting a couple of dinos to get me going, I do want to establish myself here and get a reasonable egg farm going, as one needs. But not one of everything, or, you know, not a breeding pair of everything. Just enough to get the dinos I want to advance a little bit. I really can't see ever doing the boss on hardcore. I bet people have done it. I'm sure they have. But I'm not sure if that's something I can do. I've actually never completed an end-level boss yet, so never mind on hardcore. I do love the randomization that Studio Wildcard put in the game for character creation, so you could just dial up something like this little freak here without putting too much effort into it. You just keep snapping until you see something that really repulses you, and, and away we go. Oh, Dodo's giving me crap for getting too far away. They tend to do that. Yappy little. Just wait until you get chewed up by a Pegomastics. No, I'm just kidding. Probably be a true dog. A man and his dodo. Starting off on hardcore. Hey, why am I not putting on pounds? What's going on here? It's like half an hour and I'm not wearing pants. Something wrong with this. Okay, let's get progressing here. To hold some berries. I will need some of them to eat until I get meat. You'll notice that when your food on the right hand side, bottom right corner, starts to turn white. I don't know if you knew this, but if you hit plus on your numpad, you can force a poop, and this will actually reduce the rate at which you burn through food. So the whiter that thing gets, apparently, the more food you're burning through, which is a bad thing, especially at the beginning, because you have, you're not wearing any good clothes, and the cold always will suck the food out of you a lot faster, just as the heat sucks the water out of you. So you're managing food pretty closely at the beginning with berries and whatnot, until you get a little home, a little stove, a couple of meat-eating dinos that help you fill up the freezer. I do like the looks of that Pteranodon. I don't know, something like brass and black looks really nice. If you were a higher level, my friend, you would be something I'd be interested in. I don't mind taming Pteranodons early and having them level, as they're actually quite effective at sort of killing things. They're hard to kill. They're hard to hit. Their hitboxes. They're by no means, Ankylos, but a few of those spinning around really help you in a battle sometimes. So, typically I do start off pumping a lot into weight, sometimes going up to about 280, 300 before I start boosting other things. But in hardcore, there's another consideration, and that's your health. And so the more points you have in health, the less likely you are to die in any given situation. The odds are move into your favor the higher your hit points are. So something I got to consider. And you might see me hit a little bit there too. And by hit there a little bit too, I mean put a little bit of stats into hit points and health. Now I'm going to learn Thatch, because building stuff is the best way to level early on. Seriously. Yeah, my leveling strategies are thatch to wood real super fast as I can, building, tearing down, rebuilding again. Every time you knock down, for example, one foundation, you get half a foundation materials back. So every 2 foundations that you knock down, that you built, you can build another one without gathering a single thing. So that's how I do XP. You'll see. I'll lay out large, sort of not large, but 4x4, 5x5 thatch foundations. I'll knock them down, then I'll do 3x3. I'll knock them down, do 1x1, whatever, 2x1, and then start again. And watch the leveling go up. It goes up fast. Then once you're able to build yourself a little wooden structure, at that some point you will have many, or at least one, and that's at what point you build your mortar and pestle, and you start doing narcs and sparks. And then this will be another way that you can really help yourself level up. Whoa, Dilo, look out! Oh, too much yapping, not enough head snapping. Let's get out of here. What? He's running. He can run. That's cool. I'm going this way. You go. Oh, look at this, the little turd compies. I hate these things. I do hate them. I used to think they were cute. They are not cute. They are obnoxious. Yeah, they're not pegos, but they're right up there. Die! Whoa, it's no wonder it's a 130 of this. This guy's gonna take a little coaxing. Please be dead. No. Please, no. Now, would you please be dead? Thank you very much. Oh, wow. Well, at least I get a little bit of meat and hide. For a little bit of risk. Not bad. Oh, another dodo. Are you a female? You're a level 40 female? Yes, welcome to the family. That reminds me, I have to name my family. Okay. As soon as I KO this little girl, said Bill Cosby. No, never said that. I never said that. Yeah. Boy, the girl can take a punch. Jeez. Come on, come on. Am I not hitting this thing? What's going on here? Come on. Oh, I see the blood. I hear it scream. It's got to be getting hit. I must have giga health points on this thing. Is this a giga dodo? Zombie dodo rex thingy? No. Well, that's it. I'm gonna have to kill it. That's all I can do. Oh boy, there you go. Finally. Did you see that? Were you watching? Please may I have some berries? Thank you. Actually, I'm going to use that as pego bait. You can have something else. Have some yellow berries. Proceeds. Okay, so you're going to need a few narco berries as well. That's okay. I've got some of those. Now, this is a male. I do need a male for my farm eventually. But I think I'm good with 2 for berry fridges for now. Maybe one more female, maybe, and or time to start looking for dilos. I like dilos. They're fun. Dodos are kind of boring, but dilos are fun. My other server, another game, I've got one of them up to 1,000 melee, and a couple of his partners are 500-600. That's all I put on them is melee, and I have them fall around a trike, early stage. These things are like a blizzard. They go through stuff. I cannot believe how tough they are. If for Dial, I think there's 4 of them, and I think two are at 400, 500 melee, and one of them's at 1,000, and they are like a lawnmower going over grass. It's funny. It is funny. But I know that I'm still at the beginning stages. And, you do need bigger dinos, but for starting out, you can have some fun with those guys. Yep. And the trike. Oh, the trike is nuts. He's also up around 400 or 500. I got a high level trike in another game, man. He just 3-hit our level 20 Rex. 3-hit. Shredded it. Starting to get dark. Oh boy. I'm a little bit behind where I normally am. It's because I'm talking. Trying to explain some stuff. But the thing about night here is it's not like special monsters come out at night like it happens in Minecraft or something like Empyrean Galactic Survival. These games, as soon as it hit night, you want to be inside, because in Minecraft too, because that's when all the baddies really come out. But here, no. But it is, you know, seems more dangerous because you can't see what you're walking into or what's walking into you. It's funny because every animal has its own footsteps, and when you're first starting out, things like a trike in the dark, hearing the big thunderous footsteps and the grumbles and the moans they make, oh, they sound so scary. And it is scary if you tick one off, but otherwise they're pretty docile. But as when you're new, it does have a good effect the night. I think I'm going to put a fire here, get a little bit of light to help out a little bit, but I'm going to have to use... Oh! Uh-oh, Mr. Diallo. Level 5, it should be easy. 1, 2, dodge on the spit, 3, 4. Get on the floor. You Dilophosaur. Get on the floor. What are you doing? What are you... Oh, no! Oh, look, he's killing me. I am dying to a level 5 Dilo. Oh, there is something wrong with this. The spear is useless. It's a Q-tip that you can't put in your ear. Oh, Lord. Oh, he's killed my... Oh, you bugger. Take my lap. Oh, I'm still alive. What? Oh, the Dilo from hell. Well, you're just not going to kill me. That's all there is to it. I'm not going to let it happen. Not going to happen. Come and get me, you little bugger. You can't get up here, can you? That's why I'm superior. I have the bigger brain. That's why I have evolved and you have... Oh, no, he's coming up! Oh, jeez. Okay. I guess they are smarter than I thought. Alright, so the good thing about rocks here and the 8-eye pathing is I can confuse him. He's big enough to go over some of those, but not all of them. And the fact he's got a turn is going to slow him down. Now, that's the only thing is just don't run into another one like that. I mean, can you imagine if I hit a 150? If a 150 probably one-shot me. Anyway, I don't know. Can anybody see anything here? Getting hard for me. I like the realism. I really do. But, oh, I'm hungry. Oh, it is always something. I guess the colder it is, the hungrier you get faster. So, what was that noise? I recognize that. Not a copy. No, it's not a what is that? I can't see it. I hear it. Oh, it's a Pego. Oh, I hate these Pegos. He took my Mayhooks. But I did not Tamo him. That's, must be a higher level. That's why I keep Mayhos in the 0 slots. It's for those A-hos. Keep Mayhos in my 0 for Pagos, because they're A-hos. Anyway, I'm not sure what you can see. I think I better sign off. And I don't know, should I put on Gamma for you guys? I think I should, you know. Maybe I'll lighten it up when I'll have a look at it after I'm done recording, see if I can lighten it up a little bit. Alright, I'll try it. Try it. But for now, I am at a disadvantage. It's very realistic. I like it. Scary because it's hardcore. You don't want to die. But I'm going to have to go ahead and I think I'm at enough time now. But I'm going to cut it here. And then I'm going to go build my safe space. And probably come back. I'll hit record in the morning. Actually, I'm going to hide, I think. I think I'm gonna hide. I think I'm gonna just build myself a little thatch box and park it. I got no dinos to take care of, do I? Well, this has been a pretty shaky start for me. Usually I'm a lot faster. I'm concentrating. I'm not recording. I'm not talking. I'm not explaining. I'm just going. Go, go, go. Never go fast enough. But that makes for a bit of a boring video. So we'll take it a little bit slower. We'll still do the things that I do to get ahead. That's what my hours have taught me. I've been playing since about October 2015. And, uh-oh. Okay, everything looks good. So have a good night. Thanks, if anybody, to both of you for watching. And my promise to you, I'll never put my face on the screen. And, oh, there we go. A little gamma. Does that look okay? Anyway, next time. Peace out.